Hey peoples, this is Lily Ice with the Butters, and I am here on another episode of Keeping It Real. Yeah, that is one of my episodes though. I am just here to say glory be unto the Most High, y'all. Yeah, keeping it real. It is a beautiful Friday night, Saturday, Grand Rising. Hold up, wait. I'll tell you before the Grand Rising yet. No, before minutes away. I was a little early. I'll be early. That's why we be trying to throw me in so they can catch up. Nah, years ahead. Anyway, this is me and my anxiety and ooh. I just had me a quesadilla, well, half of a quesadilla. It was salami, but for some reason I am just feeling utterly very, very, very bloated. And it is what it is. Yeah, enough about that right there. Let me say y'all have, right? Let me say y'all have, while I'm coming out of my apartment, coming into the hallway to go to get on the elevator, right? So it is this, the first, well, it's the last apartment, but it's the first one you see when you get off the elevator, you make that sound, it's on the corner, right? So now, mind you, it's a woman in there that look like Shrek. And I don't know if that's her niece, her daughter. It's another one to be, and the niece and the daughter be with the other woman across from them. That's the first apartment, right? And let me tell you how I know that they are covering the witches. These witches and these warlocks in this building don't even know they don't have a chance. Cause while they playing checkers, y'all be playing chess. Like, your hands are too short to box with y'all. I don't even understand. Well, I don't even comprehend what makes them think that they will win when the devil fell and again is all I do, because the blood of Yahshua puts me through and makes me to do these things. And it be like crazy because it be coming from all different types of directions. It be like the filthy rich, the middle class, and the poor. Like, I'll be like, I have to go through this with all. Yeah, it is what it is when you just gorgeous and in your own lane for real. And they can't do the things you do. It's only one of me, so I'm like one of none others out here, boo. So but back to what I was saying, and let me tell you how crazy it is. While I was trying to do I was just down here in the dark. Like, it's 3 different switches over there, right? So either switch is supposed to work. Other than mind you, I had 2 of the switches, boop, boop. And then I had the last one, no lights coming on. So I was sitting down here like I was in the Drake's Marvin's room. And I was saying down here like I was in Drake's Marvin room with the red in the background or whatever, just in darkness or whatever. And so then I thought about it. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna take this to a new location, because either I could go outside of the backyard, I could go upstairs to another room, or I could go to the laundry room. So it's like it's multiple locations, babe, and then there's other locations too, but that's not even here and there. But when you like to be at a designated location, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like going outside in the backyard. Excuse me for you there. Oh, I don't feel like going outside in the backyard. I didn't feel like being in the laundry room. And I like this at the designated spot. But let me tell you something. I know that this coven of witches and warlocks in the management of my building, right? They be so thirsty and try to hinder me and think I don't know their moves that they make. So that, mind you, Why did that? It took me to sit here and keep playing with the lights for one of the lights to come on officially, or three of the lights supposed to work. First one I hit, it should have came on like, yeah, cause they be knowing that I be down here and they be trying to, like try to cock block, try to put a hold, try to sabotage, plot and plan a scheme. So they're gonna rain on my parade, not knowing that with or without them, the Most High makes a way. Okay, and I'm saying this due to experience over the fact that they be closing this door down. Like, when this door been closed? All of a sudden, because y'all watching on the cameras, which the camera's supposed to be only around in the building, yet I know that y'all have them hooked up to y'all personal phones at home to watch. And I'm going to tell you how I know that, being that one day I had caught an asthma attack last year, right? One day I caught an asthma attack last year. It probably was like late March or early April, right, of 2024. So after I caught this asthma attack, right, I don't like the borough that I'm in. So I'm like, I don't like our hospital. I like to go so where I was, Brooklyn, straight up. So now, mind you, how I break down, I go to the hospital. So I break down, go to the hospital, get me asthma treatments, refilling pumps or whatever, right? And some prednisone. So now, mind you, I take the cab back, right? I take the cab back. And it's like, I left out like nine something at night, right? So I'm in hospital, getting service, getting attended, and then I'll get back in a cab like around 5 something in the morning. Mind you, the workers don't come until like 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. So all of a sudden, right, and I'm talking about the management staff besides security, because the security that's here present 24 hours in the building, right? So now, mind you, when I get here, I see one of the janitors and like one of the janitors and one of these I think she's like a clinical something. I forgot her direct title, but I ain't ever did what really. I just about, you know what I'm saying? When I say she be like, hi, Miss Malloy, hi, because I don't like none of y'all. So now mind you, and they knows it, and we're not gonna sugarcoat. We're not gonna act like, why can't we be friends now? Like, I already see you hoes. Get out of here. So now mind you, it's the Popeye janitor, and I know he smoke crack. I know he be smoking crack. It's the Popeye or the janitor, and the clinical, whatever she is. Now, mind you, it is 5 something in the morning. Since when? Since when? I've been living in this building 5 years. Since when? And mind you, early morning is my specialty. Late at night is my specialty. In the middle of the day is my specialty. You feel me? I do all hours of the day. So then, mind you, especially when I'm running to the store or whatever, and especially like when my son was away, and I would make sure that I, send him money. I would go all types of hours to Western Union, and especially these hours. You know what I'm saying? So now, mind you, so I know the coordinates of the different sections of my building. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, all of a sudden I get out the cab, it's these two. And when I say you the look, mannequin challenge, hi, Miss Look. Hi. Oh, y'all thought y'all, yeah, what y'all thought this was? If y'all wanted to take a trip, y'all want to go shopping? Like, huh? Are you dumb? Y'all dumb, but y'all ain't know that y'all gonna learn that water was wet and hell it's hot, indeed. So now mind you, right? So now mind you, I'm sitting there looking at them. They sitting there and did the mannequin challenge, and like they didn't see the ghost, right? When I pops up out this cab early in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, cause they know damn well these ain't their hours. So what are you here for? Ooh, pop champagne. Ooh, what are you here for? Pardon me for a minute. Who notified you? Was there an emergency? No, because y'all don't come. Y'all are not located in this building. The janitors, stay upset at least when it's garbage day, the night before garbage, to like 8:30, 9 o'clock. The maximum is 9. They're gone. You know what I'm saying? And then as far as it comes to the position of the clinical, y'all be going by 5. That's the max. Minimum, which they do quite often, right? Minimum, y'all be doing like 2:30, 3, 3:15. Y'all rush to get out this building when y'all supposed to be here till 5 o'clock because I be coming downstairs knocking on that door just to see, to test. So now mind you, right? They said they're looking like they doing a mannequin challenge when I get out the cabin. I'm looking like jinkies. Ain't that suspicious? But anyway, that's how I know. Part of it I know, which mom boggles them, and they don't know. I'm not your ordinary or your usual. I am no one that you know, and I am farther. I am so far ahead of you. So far ahead of you. I know what your thoughts are. I seen your thoughts formulating. Satan is a goddamn lie, but guess what? You gonna try to die. It's a lot of Walking Dead. I see dead people. When I tell you Kendrick did his thing because this been a statement of mine like since the longest. Like I see dead people and yeah. I see dead people. It's a lot of dead people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, Mara. They think they slick. But little do they know. Don't you know? Enough of that there, right? Don't you know no good? It is the day that the Lord, the day that the Most High, Yahweh has made. I'm so exhausted. My sciatic was messing with me. I got to get out, see some people for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? After the work. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna talk about some topics, right? So How do people feel about Rashida's and Kirk Cross' son, his alleged murder case being that, the dude was abusing his sister because he looked at like a raging rabid pit bull attacking that little girl. Especially out of sleep. I don't get, like, patience is a virtue. That's something I've been working on, and Lord knows the things that go through my head when my patience be fed. And I used to act out on them. Yeah, I've been managing. I've been managing. Be it that I see so many but a test. Yes, they're gonna get what they want, but not in the way that they want it. Yah bless me, and he said it shall come to pass. He said, Yah is not a man that he shall lie, nor the son of man that she repent. And what you put out, you get back 7 times folds. Glory, hallelujah, Salah. Now back to what I was saying. It is such a beautiful day, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Y'all said, would you be mine? I said, I am yours for all time. And time again. Amen. Pardon me, because when I tell you my sciatica was kicking behind, it was kicking behind. I mean, like, ugh. And, I had to get a couple of things done. And I finally did, and I'm at the last stage of getting that done so that I could go on to the next sets of obligations. I don't know good. Can't really do the leg thing like that. They be like, woof, off the gate. Yeah, tell me how y'all views, how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like he was wrong? He should have left it to authorities. Do y'all feel that he had all rights, being that his sister was being abused? Do you feel that, let me know how you feel. And then as far as this Tamar Braxton stuff that's going on, I'm hearing that she woke up with missing teeth, pool for the blood and all that. And she don't even know what happened. Who done drugged you? How you don't know what happened? I don't know, because sometimes people can have blackouts, and then, sometimes the stuff could be shit exhaustion, and then sometimes you don't know who's stressed, you don't know if it could have been a stressor thing. I don't know, but I know that just seemed a little bit odd, fishy, and suspicious to me. Especially the way some faces was looking in the background that you were with, baby. I don't know. But yet, next topic. I need y'all to tell me. But I don't really need y'all to tell me. I just like to hear opinions. They're like assholes. Everybody have theirs. And then there's different points of views with the opinions. So I love to hear different varieties of scenarios that may be on one specific topic. Yes. So, who thinks that Drake's just spiraling? He is spiraling. Never, ever, ever in rap battle history has anybody ever took anybody to court. He's trying to single-handedly destroy rap battle. Tell me how you feel. Tell me your thoughts on it. Tell me, do you feel that he's deserving of suing UGM and Tell me, do you think that he should bring, see, they go Marvin's room. It's deal on motion. Tell me, do you, pardon me, after these messages, we'll be right back. Had to pay your bill. Tell me, do y'all feel that he's out of hand? He's going too blood clot far. What guan Delilah? Him a Delilah. What guan Delilah? Him have to talk about himself. What mother chat about? Mother chat about himself. It don't make no sense. I want to somebody have your thoughts about it. You beg the boy. You beg the boy to bring it on, and the boy bring it on, and the boy not only bring it on, the boy off and beat you down. The boy said it off with about the boy. The boy said him done with you. Him over done know. Said him don't know. And now you're mad. Yeah, at the same token, you didn't sue. You didn't want to sue when it was you and Pusha T. You didn't want to sue when it was you and Meek. So like I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, all right, you're still making music, right? It may have took a hard hit, because a lot of people look at you different. Sage right. You have some singles that people will still, if it's playing, they bop to it. Like me personally, if it's playing, I bop to it. And certain little tunes I might say a line here and there, because I don't really be into, because I do these things myself. So I be done made a whole different off of his beat. But anyway. How is it that you really want to take it there? Like, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. You want paternity test? Like, it's your child? That's not Kendrick's not your baby mother, and even day free. Like, it's all wrong. And then all of a sudden, UK have the best rappers. He must be really mad. He's really mad at the US of A. Rappers. I don't know, but it's just, it's just a bunch of malarkey going on with Pitiful Poppy, because that's what he's looking at. That's what he's. Pitiful Poppy need to sit down. If he would have just sat his ass down, took his L like a champ. You know what I'm saying? Take your L like a champ. You can't beat them all. Take your L like a champ. Go off. Lay low. Stop sending shots. And and get yourself together and regroup. Regroup. Cause it just looks bad, man. It looks bad. You still have some fans that will, I get you. That's the thing about it. I'm not nobody's fan. I'm a fan of the Most High. That's about it. Other people, nah. I may like some songs, but the fan, I don't know about what. But, tomato, right? Anyway, so, next topic. How do y'all feel about Christine and this boy? Do you think that she's trying to make I'm about to call him Two-Face. Can't call him Two-Face because he will tell a lie, it is, and say it, and He's not afraid. That's a true Aquarius. Even when it comes to his fault, what he do, he gonna say what he did. He gonna say the truth is. He gonna read you for filth that you are. So, how do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about? Do you think she want to get back, being that he got a new girlfriend and moves her in, and so because she had like a different dude every other week. Not to say that she had sex with him, but she's married to somebody every other week. like she is ADHD as well as some things mixed that I rather not say. She know what it is. They do too, because baby, oh baby, they is lighting y'all up. I mean, dry and tusty looking. Like, I see why Jonathan told her to just sit down. I see. Barbie, in true fashion, she gonna do what she do. I ain't mad at it, but it's just like, ooh-wee, baby. Auntie Tia wasn't telling you nothing wrong, and she wasn't saying it to be nasty or malicious. She was telling you the truth. We're gonna leave it at that. You know what? It's just a bit much. It really is. It's cringeworthy. It's very cringy. A lot of these things, her is cringy. Drake is cringy. Little Nas X is cringy. Like, it's just a whole lot of. This is Illy here with the whole lot of what's going on. I mean, these people out here, they're losing their minds. They're losing their minds. I ain't say, like, you can live your life, but, have some type of, common sense ain't common. So, hold on. I'm just going to, excuse me. Oh, that felt good. Just take that out the equation of what I just said. That last little skit bit, we're going to erase that and just leave that at that. We're going to leave it. Now, next topic, we're going to go on to the fact of, Jim Jones saying he's better than Nas and Fabio Foreign glazing on the podcast, because like, any press is press. I'm getting back out there into it, because the comment section, like, he was going to nobody knew it. Is wow for that. It was hilarious. But like, I don't know, like, what would make you get up there and say that? And I'm not on either one side. I'm just saying, what will make you get up there and say that? Like, and you're older than Chief Keef, and looking up to it. You was looking up to the youth. The youth is who you was looking to. You should want to be the inspiration for the youth, not look to them. Tomato, 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 tomato. Hey. And I know maybe I'll be called the hater. Some people don't like truth out here, but guess what? I'm gonna give it, say yeah, because I am, Nah, that was just wild though. I was like, But anyway, but that line about rich bums, I felt that. Nah, ooh, rich bums. I felt it. I really felt it. It sizzled. I felt it. But on to the next, because there are more issues out here at hand that where, you know, a lot of people don't want to get political, but when you think about it, right? Because that's a very touchy matter. But when you think about it and you sit there and you don't voice your opinion because you're scared of the next person that may have something to say, you're kind of suppressing your voice, or you're what is the word? You're sort of like dimming yourself so you can't, so others can feel comfortable. And I ain't ever been the one. It's just me, like it's point blank me, and it's like it's no malice unless unless it is indeed, and it's be like it's the truth though. The truth is the truth is the truth is the truth is the truth. Like, are you mad at truth? You're enemies of it? Because there's a lot of people, you know, when they make up their stories, they want, you know, like, they don't like the truth shining a light on their fabrications. And it's just like, indeed, it is what it is. Because facts don't care nothing about your fiction. Fiction can only get so far before the facts go bam. Pat, watch out now. And that be it on that. Like, on that being the overall to a lot of stuff that's going on here. Like, we are living in the last days, and people are still just so taken aback with being wicked and evil and boisterous and egotistical and shallow and wicked, stiff-necked pagans out here, instead of being on the side of truth, instead of being on the side of kindness, of compassion, of integrity, of morale, of couth, you know. And it just be a lot of gumption and gall. Like, ew? Who raised you? The Bronx Zoo? But anyway, it is what it is, right? Because everybody was like, me, the world be a better place. But they're not, and it's not, and so what? It is what it is for them. And, that is just crazy. I want to talk about Dr. Umar. Like, what made him say he is the king of panhandling? And I said this years ago. Like, I'm watching this man because, like, but I first went across him, I was like, oh, that's a beautiful thing. That's a lovely thing that he's doing. You feel what I'm saying? To put time, effort, concern, and to instill morals and encouragement and empowerment and our peoples. So when he said going to school, I was like, yeah, I don't even know if I donated or not. I don't even remember, because that was years ago when I first heard about the school. And I was just like, that is what's up. Love it. Love that for us. You know what I'm saying? Love that. And then as time goes past, I'm seeing it's just a lot of panhandling, I'm seeing it, the fact that he's out on dates. Not saying that you can't live your life. I'm saying, but who's funding it? Is this the people monies that was being sent for this particular school, for the upliftment of our people? And then you're gambling. Like, who money is being spent in the machines by your gambling? Who money is funding this? Is that school? Is that the funds? Is that the allocated funds that was sent for this particular aim that you're squandering on frivolity? Is that what's going on? Umar? Tell me it isn't so. Tell me it isn't so. Tea and crumpets, mate. Tell me it isn't so. It is such a shame. But I'm not going to stand here and study that and be bummed out about it, mates. I'm going to keep it moving, and hopefully we get to a place where we will stop feeding into the bowl of others and their deception against us as a people. Someday, right? Yeah, at this time, 500 for a date. 500 for a date, going anywhere because you paying for your old date and he keeping it. Yo, it is hilarious out here. Like, I thought Chris Brown was carrying, charging $1,000 for them bitches. Like, but I ain't even mad. But at the same token, it's like, what? You know, I guess I'm going to give you your own Chris Brown experience. So I wasn't even mad. Yeah, it's just, what? Yeah, but Umar took 500 for a date. Like, it is ridiculous out here. Like, where is the school, Umar? Where is the school? Where is the school? You do my 500 for a date. Where is the school? You stay here squandering this money that the people gave you. We the people, right? Because all these world tours you've been going on, collecting bags, that school should have been finished. We get it that you got to take care of yourself and the progress and all that, because worker do earn his keep, earn their keep. Correction. Yeah, at the end of the day, it was meant to pin the sell on a donkey, baby. Stop playing. But anyway, shame and a scandal. Shame and a scandal. Shame and a scandal. It just is utterly disgusting how your own kind will prey on the fact that we done been oppressed, we done been deprived, we learn to survive or minimal. Some people go other ways, where at the end is definite destruction. They take that ride, they go up high, and they gotta come back down low. And then you have those who just gonna thrive if they strive, okay? Who gonna thrive off that strive. And thrives off the strives be the main ones who are funding everything when it comes to people. These are the ordinary people funding all of this like, oh. So, whoa, 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 to all of y'all predators of their souls, y'all gonna get cut off anyway, cause that's just how that'll go. At the end, you're lost. Who feels that when it comes to mainstream and a lot of these artists, that hip hop is dead? The mainstream, because you have underground thriving, the ones who are not mainstream, that have beautiful works of art, that have messages in their music. I'll be right back after I pay these bills. Hold up. Cause they always wanna be up on my motion. Cause that motion. Oh, excuse me. That's that champagne for the pain, cause my sciatica's kicking my ass once again. Ooh. Sciatica ain't nobody friend. Oh, and I'm saying all this, I'm tired. When I say I'm tired, I mean I'm tired as in tired and I need to lay my ass down and get a little bit of beauty sleep. But hey, I'm up. You dig? It's just really, it's just so much. I go on so many topics. Yeah, you know, you can't touch them all in one, you know, but we can get to the root and basis of a lot of things. Who feel that, that Little Nas X got, a devil's prize for playing a devil's game? Cause he was strutting, boy. He was strutting them tighty whities in them cowboy boots. He was strutting. That's struts. Them tighty whities. And then they saying that Tyler, you know, she's the industry plant that flopped. Who feels she's the industry plant that flopped? And she messed up when she said she was colored. I don't know. You know, that was a touch, knowing what the colors had to endure. She was... I get what you wanting to stay rooted in your own ethnicity. Yeah, at the end of the day, they look at us and put us all in one category. If you're not clear, you're black. You are colored to them. You black. You was niggered, negro, niggered. You know. Yeah. At the same token, she wants to stick with her African heritage. She could have just said, "I'm African." She didn't have to say, "I'm colored." She's African. It is what it is. There's nothing wrong with You saying that you African, yeah, that colored, I feel, that color touched people the wrong way. It really did. It did. It's a whole lot of going on. I just feel like, what's going on out here? They moving away on some business and shaving. It's just a lot going on in the world today. It is. You have to really be prayed up and get your own relationship with the Heavenly Father. Because I know things can deter you, things can get you down, things can have you in a depressive state. If you able to make a difference in somebody's life and they're not in a person, you don't feel, because sometimes you may not know. Yeah, that's the reason why you should get you a relationship with the Heavenly Father so He can let you know. And you feel this person is not being manipulative, this person is not trying to sabotage you behind your back, and you want to put your best foot down and help that brother or sister out the best you can in any way, shape, form, or fashion that you can do so. Because it's like, in a way, like we all we got. And everybody be worried about the next person having $2 over lunch meat. When, at the same token, you don't know what a person is going through behind the scenes. You know, because it's a lot. And that goes to show this ordinary people. So this goes to show with these social celebrities and all that too. Like, you don't know what they're facing as well. And then it depends on which ones, because some people signed up for a lot of that. Some of that just karma. And then some of them that, they didn't go all the way and sign up for that. They still, face things. Because it's life. Everybody goes through something which you call is life. Something that they have no control over. Something that makes them feel they don't know an outcome. Something that, weighs heavy on them. And excuse me. And the best words I can give unto that right there is pray. Not only pray, get your relationship with the Most High. Not only that, treat others how you want to be treated. Be straight up. Don't have no hidden agendas, no ill intentions. If a person gonna help you, the person gonna help you. If they not, they not. If a person know everything, the whole situation with the cards laid out flat on the table, you know what I'm saying? It gives them a better insight to how to help you. But some people are gonna be manipulative for the wrong reasons, and sometimes they wanna leave out stuff because they feel like they don't know how a person would take stuff. So in a way that gets real. I wouldn't say tricky. It gets real sticky. And I know a lot may not have grasped what I said because it be like under your nose, over your head. But for those who got it. Those who didn't, I don't know what to say. I catch myself saying a lot of so they mean a lot so I read it again. Yes, I just died. I'm like a baby fighting AGs. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And you see how that wasn't even a club that tasted what it was. Tasted the island, tasted something, whatever that was. That club on the club in Crown Heights. I'm gonna say it like that because and I was not too far from here. And it is crazy at the fact that that's like a little lounge, and you would think that you can go and unwind after a long week at work or school, or just, wanting to, yeah, like I said, want to unwind and grab a drink and probably get started eating. This is just a pizza. And talk with your friends and do a little dance or 1-2 step, with your people, and they bring the nonsense up in here, and just it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's not the club. That's a lounge. A lounge is somewhere you go but it goes down, and that's the messed up part. This is not the club. You have people that don't want to go to clubs. They go to lounges, the bar groups. It could have been a celebration where people could have celebrated something at the office, and then, well, let's meet up here, get a drink or two, eat some stuff, we talk, we catch up, and then we go our separate ways. And it's like in a way, you can't even do these type of things. Because you have those who be doing the most dirt. And then they want to meet up in these places where you got these civilians that's not into that life, some that know about that life, and then some that was into that life and not into that life no more, and they done turned their life around and they can't even come. You know what I mean? They come in here to enjoy themselves. And look what happened. Nobody knew what the intent of you just going out to relax and be with your people. That a whole shootout was gonna take place. But yeah, these are the things that occur, and you have to keep your head, so you can detect, so you can be pew. So you can detect, stop, drop, roll. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm not making light of no situation here. So please don't please don't try to misconstrue my words. Okay, I'm just stating true hood facts. That's for any situation. I'm just stating true hood facts, whether it occurred or it didn't occur. Yeah, like it gets crazy. It gets crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it gets crazy. So it be like, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. That's why I go yonder 4 outs where, and that's crazy to feel like that. Yeah, I don't feel crazy for feeling like that. Man, I want to go and enjoy myself, you know what I'm saying? I may want to go out once in a blue and hear a little bit of beats. I don't want to hear all that, but I may want to hear, if it could be a Caribbean style, I may want to hear, and then you can't, it's a hot mess. Then it comes to you can't even enjoy at the backyard barbecue boogaloo at times, because this, you know what I'm saying? These people, I don't get. But then again, I can say I can say I could see both ways. I don't get why the mother was there with the son. But then again, if this is like a gathering for people to come together, I can get why the mother was there with the son at the backyard pool party, whatever it was. And for them to jump on the mother, that man wasn't playing about his mother, and he killed them, and it got crazy. And that right there in itself is such a travesty, because that wasn't the intent. People came out because they didn't see each other in a long time, and they just wanted to enjoy life. The gift of life. Life is a gift given by the Almighty Alpha and Omega Elohim himself. Life is a gift. Just to enjoy it. And some things are avoidable. You can see yourself going like, God, I ain't come here for this. Everybody always want to be the bigger one. Like them two girls, when he moved his mother back and did the prevention of the girl trying to jump his mother like in my face, they should have backed up. Because regardless of what, that is still somebody's mother. Like, you wouldn't want nobody to do that to your mother. It boils down to treat people how you want to be treated. That can go as well with the shooting that went off in the lounge. Treat others as you want to be treated. Look at it like that. All these people was here. I'll get it. I could bang on him right here, but nah, I'm gonna wait to shorty leaving up out of here. I'm gonna wait to old head leaving up out of here. I ain't gonna do this in here because if my mother or my aunts or my cousins or my sister or my brothers was in here chilling, I wouldn't want nobody popping off in the lounge with them while they trying to de-stress during these perilous times. But yeah, everybody don't have the same mind frame. Nobody wants to evolve into a better person, into a better version of them. People out here too busy trying to steal, kill, or destroy a next human being due to jealousy, hate, lust, envy, and covetousness. These deadly sins. And it's sad. And it be your own people. It don't be... We already got a battle with the clear people. And in the midst of battling with the clear people, I got a battle with people that look like me too. Or because of your projections against me. Or because you delusional in your head and you got it somewhere. Oh, she thinks she better than me. Oh, she got this, well, I'm going to go get this secret competition, all types of... Like, you don't know what be going on up in the next person's head. That's why I'll be glad. Let me say, discernment, baby, is something. People, y'all better keep your head on a spiritual and a natural swivel around people. Them spidey senses go off. Read into them. Don't try to dismiss them. Read into them. They're there for a reason. This is why the power of prayer is essential. And the devil is a hater from the pits of hell. He's the accuser of the brethren. He's against you, point blank, period. So he's going to tap into whoever to make chaos and destruction around. For whoever he can use to get his job done. And people, it's like, I get it. Because sometimes you could be at your last straw. And that could break the camel's back. And you could lose your mind. Because you don't know what nobody's up against. You don't know what nobody's dealing with behind the scenes, in their family life, in their work life, in their relationship life. in so in friends' life, frenemy. You don't know what nobody's dealing with. That's why it don't cost nothing but goodness being restored upon you to be kind to people, to be courteous to people, to be compassionate to people. Not no manipulators. There's stipulations on this. Stipulations on this shit. Okay? Not no manipulators. Not no haters. On those where you can really sense deep down in your soul that it is genuine. It is nothing wrong with it. And then you have people out here so wicked that they feel like, yeah, they in a position where they can help somebody, and it makes them feel so powerful where they feel like, yeah, man, what you gonna do for this? Like an old trick nigga waiting to give you worms. And I'm not saying that, I'm saying that in not in no sexual context. I'm just saying it as an analogy of how some people, it could be a woman on woman, a man on man. No homosexuality involved. I'm just stating it as a, because people get delirious and delusional out here. And common sense ain't so common. So let me put that, what's that called? Advisor there. That warning there. Because I know how people get. I don't give a damn. Yet I know it really is what it is. Common sense ain't so common. And it's a lot of stupidity that's going on nowadays. It's a lot of those who just want to hate you just for the sake of hating you, whatever they got drawn up in their delusional state of mind. You know what I'm saying? So they could know that you're right, they hear everything you're saying, but they still trying to boom at you some type of way and act like they misunderstood. No, they didn't never want to understand you. They knew what it was, they chose to do that. Envy is something. I know I live around it. I deal with it on all different levels. And I don't care because it's going to eat their ass alive every second I endured it. It was unwarranted. So, yeah, back to what I was saying, When are we as a people gonna elevate and get past the strangulative motives, incentives of others? When are people gonna learn to look for the red flags in the booby traps that other people try to have them entangled in and snare of, and stop trying to be people pleasers and getting themselves ensnared? What company that corrupts? And then there's those that they just can't help it because it's really not a them problem, it's other people's problem, where they don't even have to be around these people, but the devil gonna touch these people that may live around you, people that you may work with, a person that you may be in a relationship with. people that you may be related to, people that may be in your community. Like, so, all I could say is, you put them prayers down. You know what I'm saying? Send them prayers up and them blessings come down. Father don't play, he kick ass all around about his. That's why it's essential to get your own personal relationship with your creator so he can rid you of them haters. When I say rid, I mean like he could cease plots and plans. They may still be around you until he just, he do whatever he chooses to do. Everybody, case by case variations. This is Miss Malloy, and it's been lovely chatting with you people. I do my best for the betterment of my people, because I'm not here by myself in this world by myself, even though I have my own world. Yeah. Yes, I know that I'm amongst the dead and the living. So, you're amongst other people. Keep your head up. Like them praises to the Most High Yahweh should be to protect you and yours. And pass that kindness on to somebody who may need it. You never know how you may have saved somebody's life. And they may have really needed it. With that note, see you later.